All right, we do have a weather alert. A tornado warning has been issued for parts of Citrus County. It looks like a waterspout moving onshore has been witnessed by observers in the area. If you are around Homosassa or into Sugar Mill Woods, this is the direction that this storm is moving. And right now I'm going to put the radar in motion, and you can see we've got some heavy thunderstorms that have been moving onshore. And as you can see right now, this is where we have the concern. And we'll put this into motion again here and back out a little bit, and you can see how the showers and storms have been rolling on shore. So they're mainly moving to the east, and they're moving pretty quickly. But again, with this, not only do we have the potential for some rotation here in the area of Citrus County, Citrus County, trying to pull it in just a little bit closer here in the area of the red box, again moving across 19 and then heading off to the east in the area between Lecanto and Floral City. All of that, this is where you're going to at a minimum get some very strong heavy downpours. Gusty winds are going to be moving through, and as I mentioned, we did have somebody who has witnessed a funnel cloud or a waterspout moving onshore in this general area, and that is why this tornado warning has been issued. It is in place through 3 o'clock. If conditions warrant, this storm starts to weaken, then they may allow it to expire a little bit early. But again, it is moving off to the east in between Sugar Mill Woods, headed in the general direction of Floral City. So this is across 19, just to the south of Homosassa. This is all across Citrus County, headed in the direction of Floral City. And it looks like Lecanto will be just to the north of the strongest part of this storm. But if you are anywhere in this area, you definitely want to stay indoors, away from doors and windows until the storm passes. It's going to take about 10 minutes or so before it moves far enough inland and weakens enough for that warning to expire. But this is a tornado warning for Citrus County, parts of Citrus County. And as we widen the view just a little bit and put this into motion, you can see the area just off to the north. Now on our future cast, we are showing that batch of storms continuing to weaken as it moves farther to the south throughout the evening. And as a result, we'll see more showers and storms moving across the area. This is one isolated severe storm that we're watching. Again, it was a waterspout that moved onshore, and as it moved onshore, that did prompt that tornado warning for Citrus County that is in effect until 3 o'clock here tonight. So another 6 to 7 minutes before that one could expire. Again, with the future cast in motion, we're going to see conditions continuing to improve throughout the latter portion of the evening and then clearing up. We've also had some very gusty winds across the area, but this is the only place so far here tonight that we have seen any rotation. It started as what was seen as a waterspout moving onshore, and that's what prompted this warning, and it is in effect until 3 o'clock this afternoon. So if you're around 19 between Sugar Mill Woods and Homosassa, this is where that storm is moving. It's moving just to the south of Lecanto and just near Floral City. If you are in the path of this storm as it's moving across 19 and in the direction of Floral City, you want to stay indoors, away from doors and windows until the storm passes. That's the safest way to handle this. Again, you don't want to step outside. There could be flying debris, but it's moving to the east pretty rapidly. And at this point, it does look like it has some pretty intense heavy rainfall. There's also lightning around it as well. I haven't been seeing a ton of lightning associated with this batch of storms as it's been moving across the area, but here you can see right now that in that area across Citrus County, we are seeing some of that lightning, but again, it's isolated to that one spot where we've got the tornado warning in place right now, and that will continue for another 5 to 6 minutes as the storm continues to track farther inland across 41 in between just to the south of Hernando as well. But this is in the general direction, like I mentioned, of Floral City and just to the south of Crystal River. So Crystal River, you're seeing some heavy rain moving through, but no rotation is expected with that batch of heavy rain and gusty winds. Farther to the south around Brook Ridge and Brooksville, you're still in the clear. This storm system is headed more to the east northeast in the direction of Floral City. Hernando, you may be getting some of the heavier rain associated with the cell that's right around Crystal River, in addition to this very strong cell that may have some rotation that's in the Sugar Mill Mill Woods area. So as we broaden out the view just a little bit farther, you can see how this is going to move through really quickly. It's a very thin line of storms that are moving across from the northwest to the southeast across Tampa Bay here over the next couple of hours. There was a severe thunderstorm warning north of our area, and that's still in effect as a strong batch of storms is moving across Ocala right now. The biggest concern there would be damaging winds. But again, with this storm system right here in Citrus County, there is a concern for rotation. Definitely want to stay inside. Debris could be flying in that area from the gusty winds or if there is any rotation to this storm. The tornado warning will stay in effect now for another 3 to 4 minutes before it expires. It is still pretty strong. We're getting some very heavy rain here in this area. And we'll zoom in just a little bit farther so you can see if you are in this area right around Sugar Mill Woods, headed in the direction of Floral City, this is where that storm system is moving. Even Hernando is in the northern section of where the storm is headed, so you could be getting some of those gustier winds. And if you do have any reports or if you have any pictures as this storm is going through, make sure to safely post them here to our Facebook page. If you do have any reports as well, you can go to the ABC Action News Facebook page and post them there and let viewers know as well if there are any reports on the ground of any debris or any damage. But again, this started as a water spout moving on shore. There were some witnesses to that, and that is where we prompted this tornado warning that will continue now for another 2 to 3 minutes. And then will likely expire as the storm continues to move inland with some very heavy downpours. We're looking at rainfall rates. Let's see if we can get some of those rainfall rates here on this batch right here. Yeah, coming down at just under 3 inches per hour. So that certainly can create some issues with visibility. Again, better to stay inside when we've got these kinds of storms. And this is headed across to Floral City in between, just south of Inverness, across 45 and 41. And this is headed to the east, northeast pretty rapidly. The good news with that is that this is going to move out of the area quickly. That tornado warning is not issued for an extended period of time, just about another minute and a half until that expires. And as it moves inland, it will likely weaken, but we'll continue to monitor it as we move through the showers and storms that are going to roll through for the rest of this evening. As we move farther south, take a look here. We are going to see another batch of showers and storms moving on shore into Pinellas County. All of this moves south through the evening and will continue to weaken, but we will still have a chance not only for a few thunderstorms, but some heavier downpours moving through as well. But of course, the most serious of all of these is that tornado warning that is in Citrus County now, right around the Sugar Mill Woods area, and just starting to edge to the east. As this heads inland, Floral City, you're likely to get some very gusty winds, as well as the potential for some of that rotation. Again, it started as a water spout and then moving inland. That's what prompted the tornado warning, which should be in effect for less than another minute, unless they need to extend it for any reason if it does not weaken as it continues to move inland. But I expect that we will see that expire here in the next couple of minutes, if not sooner. But again, around Floral City, south of Hernando, expect some very heavy downpours, some very gusty winds as this moves through. Take a wider look out here one more time so you can see where the showers and storms are going to be moving across Tampa Bay as well. If you're going to be hitting the roads, any of our major highways and the bridges, all experiencing some pretty gusty winds today, so use caution as this continues to move through. Behind it, we will see improving conditions.